Good morning to you all. Good morning to you all. I hope you're all doing great. Coming. I get distracted with the uh, tonation of the people joining and leaving. So I'm just going to. I hope you're all doing great. So I'm your host for this morning, your presenter as well. And I'm actually connecting from Germany, Cologne to be precise. That's where I live. And I'm also a Ghanaian. Okay. So nice to have you all in this meeting. We are going to learn about how to navigate through the Royalq app. But before I start that, I'm going to first make some leaders co-hosts. I see Leader Campus here from Ghana. You are welcome. I see Leader Aja Kojo from Ghana as well. All right, my upline is hiding at the back. Leader Julius Kabanda, thank you for giving me this opportunity to actually impact knowledge into our team members. All right. So whilst presenting, please, you can just actually type your question or write it down if you have any, okay? Once I'm done with the presentation, I'm going to call out onto questions and answers, then I'll address the ones in the chat. Okay, it's actually, this Zoom is actually streamed live on the YouTube channel, Crypto Ambassadors. You can actually get it later to watch. And yeah, okay. And also, you can actually invite prospects, okay? It's not only for activated members because most people, after joining this Saturday's meeting, they say, how can I get on board? I really want to get started, okay? So prospects are also invited. So at least they can have a view of how the application is even before they get started, okay? All right. So before I start, I'll actually briefly explain what Royalq application is about and how we use it, okay, before I start to share my screen. I hope you have some tea, some coffee. I have some tea here, some chocolate, some warm one because it's cold here. And I don't want whilst presenting, I should have a sore throat. So I have to be sipping in between, okay? All right. So what is Royalq? Okay, the Q stands for quantitative, Royal Quantitative Artificial Intelligence Robot. Okay, that is the application I'm going to present to you about. Now, it's actually a financial tool that helps you to trade in crypto 24/7. Okay, 24/7 meaning weekends are apart. Okay, you know, in the crypto industry, there is nothing like holidays. We don't also experience weekends, okay? Unlike the forex and the stock exchange market, okay? Over here, every day is payday. Now, I believe most of us have a background about cryptocurrency, okay? It's actually digital assets that you trade in and make profit, okay? All right. So the Royalq app actually serves as a tool that helps us to trade 24/7. Now, to actually get the app on your phone, you need someone who is already in it. You need their referral link to register and successfully actually download the app through Apple Store, Android, or Google Play Store. Okay. You do not have to go to the app and just go and type Royalq. When you go to Google Play Store, Android Store, you might get fake ones. So just be careful. Okay. That's why you need a referral link to be able to do this. Now, the application to download this is actually free, but you need to pay an activation fee, which is actually an annual fee. If I say annual fee, it means for the whole year, you'll be able to use it. And that is 120 USDT. Okay, 120 USDT. Now, this money is actually valid for the whole year. After the whole year and yeah, you need to renew, or if you don't want to renew, then you can just go out of the business. Now, the Royalq app actually does not store your capital, or I say you don't bring your trading capital onto the app. You actually have your own trading capital in your control. There are 6 different applications you can connect to the Royalq app. We have the Binance, we have HTX, we have Indodax, we have Kraken, we have Bybit and OKS. Okay, so if you have all these applications, you can actually connect it with your amazing Royalq robot. Now, the Royalq robot actually comes with default settings, but with the default settings, you need at least 2,500 for each coin. Okay, but if you do not have that amount, it simply means you cannot actually use the Royalq robot. Okay, you can actually use it, but it means you would need a different trade settings. Okay, it simply means you need a different trade setting. We've had people who started with $50 as trading capital, then they later on increased it, okay, alongside the way. You can also choose to do that. We have people who didn't actually have trading capital, but they actually shared the opportunity to earn money from there. So you can also start from there. I did. My upline leader, Julius did, leader Preshi did. I know quite some few leaders who did that in 2021. All right. So aside trading, you can also share the opportunity to make money or become a circle lord or become a mentor to guide people in the opportunity to make more money. Okay, so I'd say 4 major ways of earning from this beautiful opportunity. I think I've touched everything. Yeah, we pay what we call fuel fee. Some people do not understand why we must pay fuel fee, but let me ask you a question. Your car that you have at home, without fuel, can it move? I don't think so. Okay, you didn't say, I bought this car from this garage and I think everything is in already. I do not have to fuel it. The car has to move. No. Okay, so the Royalq robot too, you need fuel fee. Royalq says that whatever trade you make, anytime you make a profit, 20% of that profit, it's actually for the community. Okay, part goes to Royalq, part also is being shared among the line of networkers. Now, aside that, yeah, so that is why you need fuel fee plus your activation fee. Okay, so the fuel fee will be on the Royalq app, but your trading capital actually lies in your wallet and you are the only one that can have access to it. Now, how do we connect these 2 applications together? We actually connect it with what we call the API, Application Programming Interface. Okay, so there are actually videos you can watch and also guidelines that would be able to help you to successfully create an API. So you connect these 2 applications together, do your trade settings, then you start the bot. The bot buys and sells, buys and sells. It continues until you stop it. Or if you are going in for the one-shot strategy, once the coin delivers, you can have money to place a new trade. So that is all for now. Now I'm going to share my screen. All right. So let us share screen. I hope I've logged into the account. You can all see my screen, right? Okay. Let me give a little brightness. Okay. So this is how the Royalq logo actually looks like. This is Royalq. Then the 6 applications I mentioned, the first one is Binance. The second one is HTX. Let me actually go to my finance, then I can show you all. Okay, so you can see that with the Royalq app, the Apple phone, the Apple app actually classified it under a financial tool. Okay, you see there are so many banks here, so many exchanges, and so the Royalq app is actually a financial tool. Okay, all right. So this is Royalq. Let me look for Binance. This is Binance. This is where is Indodax? Let me look for. Okay, this is Kraken. You need the Kraken and the Pro. Then this is OKS. Then where is Bybit? Bybit. Okay, I think Bybit will be at the B column. This is Bybit. Then we have Indodax. Indodax is here somewhere. This is Indodax. Then this is HTX. Now I think I've showed you all the 6 apps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So those are the 6 applications you can actually connect your Royalq app to it. Okay, so this one's the 6 apps I showed you are actually crypto exchanges. Okay, we buy crypto from there, we sell crypto from there, we transfer, we convert, we trade. Okay, that is what we actually do there. To be able to get those applications to you, might need a referral link if you do not have one already. Okay, you might need a referral link to actually register, download the app, do what we call verification. Okay, KYC, know your customer. You verify with a national identity card or a national passport. Passport, okay, just passport. Not to confuse people. Or you need what we call the driver's license, okay, or residence permit. You can use any of this to do the verification. You also need a valid address, okay, and make sure that you have something in your name from that address, because in Europe, if you go and mention a particular address, sometimes they'll ask you to back it up with proof of address. Okay, like for instance, if you claim this is where you live, at least you might have utility bills you pay, so you might be able to prove that. If you are not, then I'm sorry, they will not give you the account. That is for Europe people, not Africa. Okay. All right, so this is the Royalq app. Once you open it, you get a notification like this. Okay, then you can actually scroll up to read the announcement. This is actually a late announcement that Royalq is trying to create awareness of online scams. Okay, so they are just warning us to be careful. Okay, so we are going to look at all these three. All this the down here, how do they call it? Is it tax bar or menu bar? We are going to look at all the features here. Okay, so you know the usage of each feature. So let's start with the home first. Okay, so the home, you would see this drop down arrow at the top here, and this is Binance logo. Okay, once you tap on the arrow, you see all the 6 exchanges that I made mention of. Let me click there for you to see. So this is OKS, Bybit, Kraken. Then we have Binance, HTX, and Indodax. Okay, so these are all the 6 exchanges. If you are not trading with Binance, you just switch to the appropriate exchange that you are using. I hope that is simple to understand. Okay, now let's move to this part. The right column, we have the security logo and also the notification bell. So let's touch on the security logo first. So the security logo actually keeps track of your login. Anytime you log into Royalq app, you get a message from this part. Now you can actually open it to read and see the device that's logged in, the operating system of that device, the time, the date, the login address, and also the IP address. Okay. So if you notice that you are in Ghana, but someone in Russia has logged into your account, then you should know someone knows your password, or someone tried to actually predict your password, or you gave it out to someone. So you like to report it, and Royalq will actually assist you in securing your account. Now, I know I'm the only one who have been entering into this account, so I'll just tap on read all, okay? Then everything vanished from my screen. Now, once it vanishes, you do not see the red notification again. So anytime you see a red notification, it means you have an alert you haven't read. So let's tap on the notification bell. So under the notification bell, there are two types of messages. You see the system message and the order message. Order, law and order. Okay. So under the system message, you would see messages like your feedback has been replied. Like for instance, if you send a message to the Royalq support and they reply you get messages like this: recharge has arrived. Maybe you brought fuel fee or activation fee. They'll actually let you know that, okay, your recharge has arrived, meaning you tried depositing money on Royalq, so they alert you that it's in. Now, if your fuel fee is about to get finished, you get messages like this: the platform balance is insufficient. 10. Please supplement in time. If it is lower than 2 USDT, the policy will be stopped. So this simply means that you have less than 10. That is why they are giving you this notification. And they have also gone ahead to tell you that once it gets to 2, lower than 2, meaning 1.9, robots will stop buying, robots will stop selling. Meaning even if it has to sell, it will never sell until you top up. Okay? So that is why it's very important to follow messages like this so that you know. Because one day someone's fuel fee got finished, you say, but Royalq didn't tell me anything. I can't just be always checking my assets to know if it's reducing. But they sent the person a message, a notification. She just didn't open it to read. Do you get it? So that is why we have system message. They are going to give you the date and time they actually gave you that message as well. So that is all about system message. Another type of message you see is if you've opened a lot of margin calls and you do not have more USDT for the robot to keep buying your call drops, okay? It's actually going to alert you that Binance XEM, it will write the coin name, okay, the trading pair, has stopped margin call due to insufficient balance in the exchange. This time around, they didn't say on the platform. On the platform is Royalq. But if they said in the exchange, it means your exchange, okay? Please deposit in exchange and tap on open margin call in the transaction page to continue margin call. So anytime you get messages like that, Royalq closes the open margin call button. So you have to come back to Royalq, tap on the coin that gave you the notification and turn on the margin call. Are you guys following? All right, let's move to other message. So under the other message, there are only two types of messages you see: new buy, new sell, new buy, new sell, new buy, new sell. These two messages. You don't see anything more than this. Whether you bought manually or the robot bought it for you, it will still be new buy. Whether you sold manually or the robot sold it for you, you would see news like just there are new sell, there are new buy. Okay? That is it about order message. Okay? So the iPhone users, your new messages comes from the top. The Android users, it comes from below. Okay, so don't go and be scrolling and mix everything up. All right, let's move out of news. So you see, as I've read everything, the red dot vanishes. It means I don't have any notification. And this is actually an advert that Royalq actually advertises. Okay, Martingale future boats, AI margin call, invest easier. Royalq reminds you, beware of counterfeit scams. Check official Royalq website. So this is the official Royalq website. Don't go and type www.royalq.com. We have royalq.com, not with S. So be careful so you don't end up giving money to scammers. Okay, so they said keep the platform safe. Any illegal acts are strictly forbidden in our platform. If you want to read more, click on it and get more information under that. User profit over 150 million USDT. So guys, we are making a lot of money over here. Don't joke with this opportunity. Now let's move to the announcement. This is another notification bell, and there is 3 lines there. So once you tap on it, you can actually read the latest information. I actually didn't read this and this. Okay, it seems I missed a lot of messages. I've been busy. So they said they are removing YFII from OKS spot trading. So I need to actually post this group with my UK team so that if any of them are trading it, they stop trading it immediately before 29th. Okay. If I don't forward it now, I might forget. So this is not Royalq removing the coin, okay? It's actually OKS, not Royalq. So don't get it twisted. Don't trade it again because it is being removed. So that's my UK team. You know, in UK, those who do not have Binance already cannot use Binance, okay? They can only use OKS. All the exchanges are not available. So OKS is what we use. So such a message, I think I have to post it on the group so they can be updated. Abnormal operations. So abnormal operations orders reminder. Recently, it has come to our attention that many users' orders are experiencing abnormal operation orders due to insufficient crypto amount on exchange, resulting in error prompts. Therefore, Royalq would like to remind all users not to sell or exchange strategy crypto on the exchange before the strategy is fully completed. If a strategy resets due to abnormal operation orders, full fees will be charged. So there are some people that they think they want to be smart more than Royalq, but Royalq says we got our eyes on you guys and we'll be dealing with you. There are some people that they'll leave the trade. The trade will be running on Royalq. They'll go to their exchange, either go and sell it, either go and remove the money, use it for their own thing. So if the robot goes up to sell, they see abnormal operation. Royalq sees that. You think they don't see. They see it. So they are warning us and letting us know that if you do that, they'll still deduct full fee from you. So be careful, guys. You can't cheat the system. Let's be honest to ourselves. So, guys, if you know someone doing that, warn them. If they warn you, 1, 2, third one, they'll remove your account. You can never open Royalq again. No, me, I've told you. So that is a new announcement for us. Now there is another new futures trading pairs. These are for future traders. We are not trading on future. We are actually trading on spot. So if you know someone trading on futures, you can let them know that they've added more pairs to it. So this should tell you that Royalq keeps updating. They actually keeps going up, not down. Okay. Removing ant and XMR. I think this we've dealt with it already. We read it, so it's okay. So that is all for now. We have 3 new announcements: 18th, 22nd, 22nd. So that is it. Now let's go to API bind. API bind. What does API stands for? Application Programming Interface. If any exchange has this feature, it means the exchange can actually be connected to a robot or an AI. Okay. So it actually brings the 2 applications together. It gets them connected. Now with the Royalq, it only reads and trade only. It doesn't do more than that. It can never withdraw your funds. And it's actually protected with an IP address. Okay. We have IP restrictions. Okay. So it's not open that something can happen. So that is it. Once you tap on it, and you tap on this play button, you would see the video, or if you tap on see the instructions, you can actually see all the instructions under it. You can screenshot, screen record, and do it on another device. Okay. All right, that is it about API. Let us go to revenue details. Revenue details. So mind you, this is money that someone cannot withdraw from the business. Like if I say withdraw, let me use black. Someone will be like, my leader, when can I take all this money? The first question I ask is, was your trading capital on Royalq? Before you're asking when can you take this money, it's not possible. Your trading capital was in your exchange. It simply means when the robot trades for you and gives you profit, it's just recorded here, but the real money, it's being added to your exchange. How do you see that? Okay, you had $100 to start a trade. After trading, you made, let's say for instance, how much? $5. In your USDT asset, you would see 105. Sometimes the coin actually leave what we call dust. It doesn't take everything from the asset. You can later convert all small assets into BNB, okay? Then from BNB to USDT, okay? But make sure you leave something small in your BNB for maker and taker fees, okay? All right, so that is it. So this money is not withdrawable, but it's actually to give you a reflection or like a record, like to keep record of the profit you've made so far. Because if Royalq says they won't bring a bottom like this and tell us we should be calculating it on our own on our exchanges, that'll be too much of a work for us. We didn't pay 120 to do extra work, okay? So that is why they give you to see. So you can see that different dates with different figures, okay? Some days are good, some days are bad, but it doesn't mean the robot is not good. The robot is actually a tool and it follows the market trends and also the coins that you are trading. Do not forget, the more money you have, the more profit you make. Because if you have more money, you can actually trade more coins. But if I say more money, what do I mean by more money? I don't mean someone with $50 then is trading 5 different coins, $10, $10 on each coin. No, that's not what I mean. We say at least in our team, $100 for one coin. But it doesn't mean if you don't have $100, you cannot start a trade. Okay. Let's say, for instance, you started with $50 and little by little you are making profit. Once you top up another extra 50, maintain the one coin. Don't say, now I've added 50, so let me choose 2 coins. No. Okay. So you need to know what we call capital management. Your upline will actually assist you with that. Since you are new, you might not know everything. So that is why we hold Zoom meetings, and your upline, the person who brought you into the business, must also know. If that person don't know, the person should reach out to their upline until you get to the one that knows. Okay. All right. So the Royalq button, you can actually touch this button and send it to someone. No need to screenshot. Okay. So your phone will be full of screenshots. So you can actually send it on. Scheiße. Is it not on Zoom? I hate it when people are calling me when I'm in a meeting. Sorry, I know it's not professional, but I need to do this. HTS ID. Oh, okay. This one is very important. Wait. Okay. It's actually important. Let me stop sharing my screen and get this for the person. Okay. I think they want to send me some money. So just relax. Please, wait. I need this. Okay, so where is my HTX? I go to. I'm almost done. Okay. So I copy my UID for the person because the person wants to send me HTX. Either copy my UID or give the person my email address. Then they don't pay any transaction fees while sending to me. I bet some people didn't know this. Now you know. You can. Okay, later. So I'm done. Let me share my screen again. Let me close my HTS first before I share my screen. Okay. All right, so I'm back to the Royalq. So I can send this to my husband. I can actually send it on the group. I can post it on my status. Can send it to my friends. So you see, Royalq has made this application easy for us to use. Then I label it trading profit from the beautiful Royalq boat. And I give maybe some dancing, some laugh, then I send it. So that is that button. You can just use it. It doesn't matter how much you've made. Let people know. Okay, and also share other people's results. That is what we do. So data is within 24 hours and might not be real time. Data is shown under the Singapore time. That is why you can be in your country if you are not in Singapore or the UTC +8 time. Okay, if you are not in those continents. Okay, that is why you can make money for the next day. Okay, I posted on my status some time ago and someone was laughing at me. The person said, "Hey, you people, your robot is fake." I said, "What do you mean? You see negative people. What do you mean by a robot is fake?" He said, "My dear, which date are we in?" I said, "Yeah, we are in this so and so date." He said, "So how come you've recorded profit for tomorrow?" And I said, "Yeah, this is to let you know that the Royalq robot actually follows the Singapore time. So won't you be happy making profit for the next day when you haven't yet entered into the next day?" In fact, I silenced the person with my answer. I said, "Okay, go back, come back again with more, and I'll bombard you." So we actually flex with that. Okay, if you're not in Singapore, there you can't do this flexing. But if you're outside Singapore, you can flex with that. Okay, so that is it. So you can see total profit for today, just 27 cents. But the day has not yet ended. So please don't conclude. Okay, we still have till 5 p.m. Germany time before the day will end. The cumulative profit simply means what I've made in total from trading. That's just 4,107 USDT. Okay. Now there is an information here that says while using sub-bin mode, profit will only be shown after all positions are closed. Profit will directly go into your exchange balance. Now there are 3 different types of strategy modes. I'll show you that when we get there. We have the whole warehouse mode. We have the sub-bin mode. Then we have, oh, where's the M? Then we have the sub-bin mode real-time settlement. Okay, real-time settlement. Okay, that one, it gives you the profit after the fourth margin call, whatever that it buys single, it gives you the profit on each sell. But this one will not give you the profit. Instead, it uses your profit to draw your current price, your average price closer to your current price. Average price is the price at which the robot last bought it. Current price is the market price of the coin currently. Whole warehouse mode, it will wait after everything has bought. When it gets to your take profit, it will sell everything in whole. So usually the whole warehouse profit is huge. Okay. But the sub-bin mode, it will be coming small, small, small. But once you add all together, it comes as the whole warehouse. Okay. If you compare it, becomes like that. So the sub-bin mode is only the first to fourth margin call and the original buy that gives you a recorded profit. But the rest, it uses your average price to draw the price closer to your current price. Okay. So that is an information they are alerting us. One of my team members messaged me and was like, "Oh, my leader, I've seen a notification that my coin is being sold, but the profit recorded 0.0%. How is that possible?" So I explained to him that perhaps your coin is on sub-bin mode. It should be on sub-bin mode real-time settlement if you wanted to record the profit. But usually people use the sub-bin mode when they have a lot of floating loss on a particular coin. Okay, so it helps with that as well. Okay, so let us go to the records. So under the records, you can actually see the month, the day, and the year. plus the profit you made. So you see, yesterday I only made $18, but a day before yesterday, 93, 61 cents, 19, 56, 44, 60. It goes like that, okay? So this is why we say this is not a return on investment, that you can give someone a fixed capital that, oh my dear, with your $5,000, I'm sure you'll be making $100 daily. If the person happens to come on board and is not making $100 daily, the person will say you've lied to him or her. So just say we make between 0.5% to 5% of your trading capital. Okay. Okay, go and call daddy. Okay, I'm coming. Sorry about that. So yeah, okay. Because in a day, if you follow the 3% 300 strategy, and they give a lot of signals, but only one delivered, you've gotten your 3%. Or if the robot didn't actually deliver 3, you might get below 3% or a little bit higher than 3. At least you've made that percentage. So the 0.5 is cancelled, okay? But we always limit ourselves to 0.5 to 5% daily. But the daily, it all comes back to how much capital do you have? If you are trading with just $50, I'm trading with $1,000. I would have the opportunity to pick 4 different coins. You will just have opportunity to pick one. So if your coin does not deliver in a day and it delivers the next day, you cannot say daily. Okay. So when you tell the people 0.5 to 5% daily, let them know it all depends on your capital you entered into the trade. Okay. Clarify it. You know how people can be. Like, you lied to me. You deceived me. Oh, some coin just sold as we are talking here. Uni. That's great. So you see, as I refreshed it, I saw some $12. So the person will be like, yeah, you deceived me. You told me I'll be making $10. Now I came, I'm just making $5, $2. Okay, that's why we say don't mention figures. Just let them know that approximately you can make between 0.5 to 5% of your capital. Now, if you say capital, let the person understand that it's not the whole of your trading capital. Because some people have $1,000 for the whole trading, but they don't use all the 1,000 in a trade. They use a little of it. So let the person know that the trading capital you'll be investing in a particular coin, you make between 0.5 to 5%. So the person will be like, but my capital is $1,000. How come I just made $10? I was expecting to make this amount. Do you get it? So please break it down for them, okay? So profit analysis. No, sorry. When you click on the each capital, like for instance, I click on the 93, I would see ATA gave me this profit 3.2. The fuel fee that was deducted is clearly defined. Acro 17 cents, WLD 9.9, late 4.69, WLD 10.11, AI 5.8, NFP 3.5, ZEC 5.4, STZ 2.7, WLD 0.23, WLD 10 cent, WLD 50, WLD 0.20, NFP 5.3. So you see, you get all the records, okay? It's clearly there. You don't need to go and ask Royalq what coin gave me this profit. Okay, that is why I say we have a unique and an amazing app. If you are an application lover, you actually comment the person who developed this application. Okay, so you can actually forward this part again to your prospect. Okay, once the person tap on it, the person will actually see everything. Okay, so if you are not trading on spot, you are trading on futures, you have to switch to the futures tab. Okay. All right. So that is it about records. Now let's go to profit analysis. So under the profit analysis, you can see that there is a beautiful graphical illustration of the coins you've traded in the past. So you can see BIC is leading with 21.5%, followed by WLD, then WRX, then ICP. Yours might be different, okay? So you look at it and know that, oh, I think my favorite coin is WLD or big because it has given me a lot of profits. Okay. So that is it. If you are not using Binance, you are using a different exchange, just tap on the respective exchange you are using. Then you tap on the spot to choose futures. Am I moving too fast so that I slow down? Do I have followers here? Am I moving too fast? Give me some reactions. If it's okay, give me plus. If it's not okay, cry. So I know it's not okay. Give me cry if I'm moving too fast. If my English are too big to give me cry. So I see you. Okay, nobody's crying. Everybody's giving thumbs up. I'm using class 1 English, elementary, stage 1. So I hope you guys are following. Take notes. So some people will be here, but the things I'm talking about, they'll still come and ask me in my inbox. Such people here. Say, God, give me the patience. Give me the patience. I'm like, didn't you attend this Zoom? I said this particular thing, and you're still asking. Are you asking to reconfirm or you're like, oh my God? Please take notes. Take a pen and a notebook. Write the things that I'm saying. Jot them down. All right, let us write on. So thanks for the feedback, though. So that is it about profit analysis. Now let's go to currency profit. So you see revenue details. So they've broken it into 3 parts. This Royalq app, dear. Hey, yesterday someone sent me a voice note. The person said, "Hey, my dear, you are still in Royalq since 2021. I think Royalq needs to give you an award." I said, "Which kind of award?" Me cried that I have to give them an award for bringing this amazing application that I'm using. They give me an award for what? He said, "I think you die with Royalq." I said, "Even in death, I'll be doing Royalq." So yes, let people know you for what you stand for or who you are representing. Okay. So this is big 883, WLD 650, WRX. So they actually sum up all the profits you have made on those particular coins. Okay. They go as low as giving you, even if it's 1 cent you made on a coin, they record it down. Where you don't joke with records. So that is why if you are going to support, make sure you have full evidence. Like you are backed up well before you go and meet them because they get all the evidence. So make sure you fasten your belt before you get to them. Okay. So everything is here under currency profit. You can also share only the currency profit to someone as well. Then the person will actually see it. Okay. So the currency profit you can change it as well as the spot part. Okay. So that is revenue. Let's move out of revenue. So at least you've learned that one cannot withdraw this money. It's just for record keeping for you to know what's happening. Okay. But unfortunately, you cannot get more than 7 days record. Like you'll be able to see the amount, but when you click on it and it's more than 7 days, you can't see the details under it. Like for instance, if I want to click on 17th February, they will say details not available after 7 days. So I can only get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think I can get 60 or this one. Let me try the 60 and see. Yeah, I can't see the 60, but I can see the 18. Okay. So that is it. That's why it's good to check it to see before it expires. Now let's go to invite friend, the interesting part that I don't joke with, because I love to talk and I make sure that at least the talking that I'm talking, money is coming out of it. When I was young, I wanted to actually be a newscaster because I love to read and love to hear people hear me read. But unfortunately, our economy in Ghana didn't allow me to go into that field. So now that I've met Royalq and I can talk and share the opportunity, I decide to focus on that aspect, so that I'll make good use of my God gifted talent, or how do you guys call it? Yeah. So invite a friend, my dear. This part of the business, Royalq really had sense to bring it. If they had not added this part, some of us won't be here. Some people like me won't be here because I didn't start with trading capital. And I'm not shy to say that, okay, Charlie? Sometimes situations, so I started from zero capital. Okay, I only activated my robots. And most of my team members also did that. Okay. I don't say, me, I didn't start with capital. So you by force, if you don't start with capital, you won't do this business. No, it's a situation. So if the person can share the opportunity to raise capital, why not? Voila, let the person get the robot money at least. So this is where we all started from. Copy invitation link, share with friends, share with family, share with your ex-girlfriend, ex-wife, ex-husband, all the exes in your life. Share it with them. They'll thank you later. Share it with even your enemies. Share all your enemies you block. Share these things with them. After sharing, don't block them back. Wait for their response. Okay, this part actually is a life changer. I'm laughing like this, but you don't know what this part is still doing in people's life. Me, my team alone is a testimony. If I want to line up my team members and share your testimony, share your testimony, we will not finish over here today. My upline is another testimony. When we started the business, this humble guy actually placed his laptop on top of a bucket to do presentations for us. Today, you guys saw his new office now. Charlie? Hey! Because of time, I'll not actually go into details, but his life has changed through this. So those who said, I actually don't know how to share, and I'm not a talkative. I'm the cool type. I'm the shy type. Uh, you know, no, network is actually not for me. No, I can't go that low. Hey, top 10 people who are rich in this world. Go and Google how they made it to the top. They didn't do it through salary job 8 to 5. Oh, okay. Be here and say, I don't know how to share. This one, it's not like you are carrying something on your head and you are selling. That hello, come and buy. No, you are not carrying it on your head. You are carrying it on social media. If you don't want this, what else? So, guys, if you want to change your financial background, don't joke with this aspect. Even if you didn't come to share, you share to at least 5 people. 5 people is enough, and wait and see what will happen. Okay. All right. So always copy the link. Do not copy the invitation code. Why? Because if your prospect goes to Google Play Store, go and type Royalq and download the fake one and go and enter this code and fund it, the money goes to the fake person, not Royalq. So that is why it's always best to share invitation link. Once you copy the link, just tap on the box to copy. Don't go and do like you want to select. Copy. Just tap on this box. You paste it to the person. Okay? Once the person clicks on it, it actually sends you to the page where you can register. But if you've already registered, you want to get the application, just tap on download. Then I understand. Then download is at the top right corner where my battery is on the screen. You just tap on download. They'll send you to your Google Play Store or your Apple Store. Then voila, you are there to download your app. You are good to go, my dear. So that is it. Now let's move out and go to the Royalq. So that is invite a friend. Someone will be asking, so if I invite, what do I get? Don't go there. Don't go there. If you think you are not getting anything, we'll just be inviting. Hey, that part is for another day. But make sure you attend the meetings on those days to get more about that. But you are actually rewarded beautifully. Now let's go to the quantitative, okay? Under the quantitative, you actually see what we call the Royalq operation tutorial. You see what is quantitative trading. A lot of people do not know. Okay, they say Royalq. They don't even know what the Q stands for. Okay, so this is quantitative trading. We have principal income. We have what is floating loss and what is a trading strategy. Then the principle of quantifying money. Then the Royalq robots introduction. Then all the Binance tutorials. All the tutorials for the API binding are actually here. Okay. So I always say, if you are not ready to learn, then I'm sorry, you are at the wrong place. You don't need this in your life. Not everybody is supposed to be rich or everybody is supposed to be intelligent. Or if you are not ready to learn, then I'm sorry, you're at the wrong place. It's better you just leave. Okay, because the word learn, if you remove the first letter, it's left with N. So this even tells you that if you are not ready to learn, don't expect to earn. Okay, in as much as this is a financial tool that helps us to get money, we have to know how it operates. It's not just magic that you go and stand in front of it, then it start vomiting money for you. No, you need to know how it operates. Okay, so these tutorials can actually be found in these languages. I don't know why the rest of the languages are not there. Maybe you should ask Royalq to get the answer. Okay, so that is it about the quantitative class. Now let's go to the user guide. You all agree with me that if you buy a device, any device, okay, it comes with a small booklet or a pamphlet. Nowadays, they have upgraded. Now you don't see any booklets. You see a QR code. They will direct you to scan the QR code. Once you scan it, you see all the, like, everything under the user guide on it. So the Royalq also has a user guide for us. We have the instructions for beginners, okay, the new people. Even old people still need this, okay. So how to create martingale future strategy, the web version. How to create martingale future strategy, that's the main app. What is future martingale? A lot of people do not know. Come here and read more. All these informations are here. We have the OKS tutorial. Maybe I'm busy somewhere, my prospect or downline asks me for OKS tutorial. I just quickly go to user guide, look for it, tap on the forward button, forward it to the person. Once the person taps on it, they would see all the exchanges, but the OKS is actually highlighted. Okay, the rest you can't see it clearly. So once the person scroll down, they'll see the instructions plus even the pictures for you to know what you are doing. This is simple as that. Sometimes people ask me whether I went to school in Royalq. Did someone train me in crypto or Royalq? No, I didn't go to any school about. Is Royalq having a school? The app is the school. So if you refuse to learn, you cannot do all the things that I'm doing. Okay. I wasn't born with Royalq in my head. It's just you just need to read and understand what you are reading. That is all. Okay, so that is about the beginner's guide. Now we have the Royalq related questions and answers. Okay. There are so many questions you meet prospects asking. The most popular question is, are my funds safe? You have to come here, let them know that yes, your funds are safe. Why? Because your trading capital is not with Royalq. As for the 120 you pay there, it's like you are paying for a service. So you pay for the service, that money is gone. Okay, but your trading capital that you'll be making profit out of it, that one is actually safe in your exchange. Then we have the strategy description. Okay, the martingale strategy of never going out of position. You all know. If you want to know more, just click on it and read. Okay, so that is it. Fortunately for us, you can get the user guide in all these languages. Meaning, if anybody wants to use Royalq too, they can also use it in these languages, okay? But the first videos there, you can't get it in all the languages. All right. So let us move back. Let me actually go back. Okay. So let's click on done and go to mentor. So actually, the mentorship program, you need to be on the second rank and above. That is middle icon. You actually need to be on that level to become a mentor. Okay. Uh, who needs to become a mentor? You have the spirit of teaching, or you have the talent that you can guide people who are lost, people who cannot find their uplines, people who need help. And I feel this help shouldn't be for free. Maybe one, two times can be for free, but the third time, Charlie, time is money. You cannot waste it. Okay, so that is why Royalq brought this beautiful feature to allow people to be guided and be paid for. Okay, how do they pay them? Let's say your upline that is supposed to be making the profit from you. This profit will be actually be converted in 100%. So your upline takes 50, then you, the mentor, also take 50. Okay. So you don't have nothing to be worried about. It's your upline's fault. If your upline doesn't want anybody to make you a mentee, then your upline should do their homework. Do you get it? There is no way I'll see Aja Kojo or maybe someone like this going to make another person their mentor, because I'm there for them. I make sure I guide them where I need to guide them. Do you get it? But if someone wants to do it for their own personal reasons, that is different. Okay. So you come here and select a mentor, or you can actually apply to be one. So that is it about the mentorship. And there is a lot of money from this aspect. I'll show you from my other account so you'd see it. I think I've made more than $400. So even if you don't know how to build a team, and some people already have their team members, some people are just fond of activating people and leaving them. They'll be like, I learned everything on my own. You to learn on your own. My dear, it's not done that way. At least your upline must guide you through the baby steps until you can be able to fly on your own. Do you get it? So guys, if you activate someone, don't just chase after the activation fee and leave them. Some people will activate people, do not even help them do API binding. They'll not help them set a trade. They just leave them, add them on the groups. It's like they are throwing them on the groups for other leaders to do their work. People like me, if they come to me, before I help them, they must make me their mentor. It's simple as that. Because I can't be working for someone to be chopping. It's like monkey they work, baboon they chop. So it doesn't work that way. So that's the mentorship program, okay? Then we have price alerts, okay? So I saw someone asking on the group today. Is it today that I read the message? That how will I know the coin is about to drop? How will I know the coin is about to go up? Okay. So the price alerts actually alerts you on prices of the coins that you have favorites. Okay. You can actually add as many coins as you want to be tracking. Maybe I want to track AI USDT. I tap on done. So anytime AI is going up or down, Royalq will alert me. I'll receive a notification. Okay. Maybe I want a particular coin to fall down, to really go down so I can invest in it because I do not have enough capital. So you can actually make good use of this feature as well. Once you tap on the pencil, sorry. If you tap on this pencil here, you can actually edit it. Okay. Let's say the ones that you've added and you don't want, you can actually delete them. Okay, so that is it about the price alert. Now let's go to more. So under the more, the applications you use frequently can be at the top, and the ones you don't usually use can be below. You do that by tapping on edit. If you tap on edit, you see the plus and minus. Plus means you're adding, minus means you are bringing down. Okay, that's just simple as that. So let's click on done, save to confirm, then you are good to go. As we are talking now, you can see some adverts showing, okay? Anytime a user in Royalq makes profit, they actually bring it out, but they do not bring all the person's email. They just bring, I think, the first two letters. Okay, like you see KOMA, profited in Matic. Another SH, profited in this. Like it comes every second, every minute. New ones are coming every second, in fact. So that should tell you that, oh, okay, Charlie, the community is making money on Matic. Wow, I see Matic most often. Okay, with that, you can actually jump on Matic and just take some 1%, then come out. Okay, so that is it about that aspect too. So we have the spot, we have the futures. Okay, so the spot on Binance, there are so many coins. The last time I counted was 95. Now that they've added more than 8 different coins, I have to recount them and see how many. I'll do that and let you know next week. Okay, it's good to know so that if you get prospects that want to trade with a particular exchange, you can actually recommend one to them. Okay, so if you tap on HTX, the coins on HTX too are different. There are some coins you can find on HTS you cannot find on Binance, like Bet and BSV. I don't think you can find it on Binance. Let's see. Yeah, Bet is not there, BSV is not there, but people using HCS can actually trade them. Okay, so this is actually arranged in alphabetical order, A, B, C, until you get to Z. Okay. All right. So yeah, let us go to yeah, I think that's all for this part. So BTC, you get the BTC pairs. Ethereum, you get the Ethereum pairs. Then you can actually search, use this search button to search for a coin. Maybe you've been given a signal. Let me see if there are any signals. Mm. Okay, so this is a signal that they gave 856. Oh, I think I missed it because they said buy at current price. Okay, so like 1 inch, for instance, if I look at my screen here, okay, I see 1 inch here. Assuming I don't see the 1 inch, okay, and it's below, I don't need to scroll. I just have to type it here, then tap on done, then search, then it brings it out. But this here lies the case, the 1 inch is here. Okay, so you can just fall on it and actually enter into the coin. Okay, let me create it. Create. Next step. So I already have a trade settings on it, but I'll actually change it. So I tap on trade settings, then I go to my template, choose a strategy setting. Then I choose the one with one margin call limit. I'll just put 150 on this coin. Let me look at the take profit, 2%, buying callback 0.2. It must have two call drops. Okay. So two margin call limits, take profit ratio 2%, buying callback 0.02, then my margin configuration. So the first call has to be 1.02, but with the iPhone users, we cannot type 2 decimal points. So I just write 1.0. Then the other one is 1.52. So I'll just type 1.5 because the iPhone users, we can't write 2 decimal points. Okay. So how many times do I want it to buy on a particular call? So this one I choose 0.2, this one I choose 0.4. So it means 0.2 times of my 150. 150 times 0.2 will give me 30. So 30 plus 150, that's 180. Okay. Plus 0.2 times another 150, that will be 210. Okay. So in total, I'll add 210. No, it's 0.4 rather. Sorry. So 150 times 0.4. So that will be 60. 60 plus 150. That will be 210. Okay, 210 plus 0.2 times 150. That's 30. Okay. So 30 plus 60, that will be 90. So 90 plus 150, because my first buying amount is 150. Then the first call it will buy, it will only use $30, plus my second call will be 40. Okay, so making 220. Okay, so that is how you calculate it. If you don't want it this way, you can basically, after the robot has bought, you come and change the first buying amount to whatever amount you want. Then the margin configuration, make it one time, one time. Okay, meaning one times your first buying amount. Okay, so make sure you have enough money to actually support your trade settings. That is all. It's not any big mathematics for people to say, hey, my math teacher died very long ago. Me, when it comes to math, I don't know anything. No. Okay, it's just simple calculations. All right, it hasn't bought yet. Oh, it just went up. Okay, let's wait. So, oh, I'm in profit with F. F. Should I sell? Let me see how long I've been on this trade. Maybe I'll just sell now and take profit. 18th of January. 600. Oh, yeah. Let me just manage this one like that. So if I sell, I'm going to make 10.99 around, okay? And it has gone 13%. So it's possible it might go up a bit and come down. So let me just take this small one. They say half a loaf is better than none because I've been on it since when? 18th of February. We are almost in March. So I beg, let me just take this one. So I tap on market price, then 100%, then I confirm. I don't want to wait any longer. I just want to take this small profit. My take profit was 3%. If I make 1.92, or it's not bad, or is it bad? So that's how we sell manually. Because of my network is delaying, but I believe it has sold already. Mm. Doing so many things at the same time. I actually reported to Royalq yesterday that it seems the application is running slowly, and they told me that I told them I've tried all the necessary things they said we should do, but it's still like that. And they said usually when the system is full up with a lot of people making profit at the same time, it actually kind of slow it. So guys, do not. Oh, it's sold. Let me see. So there is a new sale in A. It gave me a profit of 1.799. At least it's better. If I subtract 3 minus 1.799, 1.2. Ah, it's okay now. I just lost 1.2%. That's not bad. GST is also in profit, but I'll not sell it now. I'll wait to take a lot because I entered when it was really in the deep. So yes, let's look at the AVE for you to see the exact percentage you made from it. Hey, it's going up. Oh. Mm. So I go to transaction record. I'm still using this to teach, so keep following. Transaction record, that thing looks like a calendar, okay? So it actually displays the time I bought it, the date, the amount, and when I sold it to, okay? So let's wait for it to load gently. Are you guys following, or you guys are sleeping? I hope you are still with me. Let's switch to Zoom and see which people are still here. Oh, I think 10 people have left the meeting. You guys are still following, right? Hey, someone said I love the Zoom. Hey, monkey the work babu the top not accepted. Okay, so that is it. Now let's look at this whole AVE. So ever since I started using this account, I've never traded AVE before. That's why you don't see any record below it. Okay. So the first time I bought AVE, I bought 500 USDT of it. You see, buy, the robot bought it. Then it later dropped. Then it bought another 100, making how much? 600. Okay. That was 18th of January. Then today it sold. Okay. It sold today, 24th of February. I could have waited. I'm not in a hurry to make money, okay? But I could have waited to take in more profits because I know it will do better than this because it has really been in the deep for long. Usually, if a coin has delayed in the deep for long, when it's going up, it really goes up very long, okay, before coming down again. I could have waited, but because the money I put on it is a bit like 600, that's why I decided to sell. So just to show you that you can sell manually, not necessarily you have to wait for the robot. But take note, you should know what you are doing. You see the process I just did. It's just easy. If you can do it, wait for the robot to work for you. 103.66. What was the price it sold for? Currently, it's on 103.66. Let me go. Okay, it's now on 69. Okay. So, yes, you see the movement of the coin. It drops, then it go up. That's why we say we don't control the market. So, you see some people saying that the signal you gave is wrong. I don't even understand them. Are you the market? God should give us. So yes, you see this coins. We are done with home, right? So that is to search. So let's go to strategy or quantitative. So when you see running, it simply means the coins that are currently trading for you. Now there is an arrow close to the running. If I tap on that arrow, I will see spot, futures, all USDT, BTC, Ethereum. Those are the pairs. Then I'll see martingale or grid bots. I'm using martingale. That's why it's on it. Then running. Those are the running coins. If I tap on stop and I confirm, let's see what I'll get. So you see, I've paused some coins. Okay, I paused it just because my negative is more than negative 10 and I don't want to continue to open more margin calls. So once in a while, I'll be watching these coins. Anytime I come, I just tap on the stop. Then I check. If the coin is in profit, I'll be like, huh? Negative 11, now it's plus 20. I quickly tap on this start play button. Once I tap on it, it says confirm. I don't need to open the whole trade. So when I go back to running, then I confirm. You will see the coin I just played. What's the name? ONT. This is it. Okay. Now I can actually stop it. For the OM, I didn't pause it because it's on cycle. It keeps giving me small profit, even though it's in the dip. Because I put in sub-bin mode real-time settlement. So I've paused the OMT again. Okay. Let me actually relaunch the app again. I hope you enjoyed the session and you are learning, even though I'm joking small, but I'm serious, okay? So if you tap on it, you see floating profit. If you tap on the minus, you see floating loss. So if I decide to sell this coin now, I'll get my 360, but minus 3.57. I didn't come here to be selling at loss. I came to trade to make profit. So why would I be selling? And I'll be like, oh, even if I sell at a loss, I can make it from another coin, my dear. Then every day you'll be selling at losses. You are not moving forward now. Just exercise patience. You make the money. Okay, if you want quick money like blood money, then share the opportunity because that one day, every day you'll be receiving passive income. Okay. So the amount, yeah. So that's it with this aspect. I think I've mentioned everything. So if you see it in green, it means you are in profit. If you see it in red, it means you're on floating loss, but it doesn't mean it's real loss. The robot never sells at a loss. Okay. So yeah, I think that's all I need to say about this part. Then when you scroll down, you see the USDT balance you have. It matches the same one you have in your exchange. But you always have to tap on the refresh button. This thing that looks like arrow-like circle. Once you tap on it, it refreshes for you to see the exact figure you have. Sometimes if you do it, it doesn't refresh. Log out, close the app, log in, you see that it has refreshed. Okay. So no need to panic. All right. So yeah, let's wait for GST and 1 inch too. So you see, when we came, I had how many cents? Was it 12 cents or 13 cents or 24 cents? Now it's 23. That's why I say if the day has not ended, don't conclude. Okay, at least I'm happy that I've made more than yesterday's profit. Okay, so we move. So yeah, that's about strategy. You use this to search for the bottom. This is batch setting. If you want to take settings that will affect all your trades, just tap on all, come on the funnel, tap on all again, confirm, then tap on all again, batch setting, then strategy setting, then manually create. Then you choose your settings that you want it to affect all the coins. Then you select it. If you don't want it to affect the coins you're already trading, you just deselect those ones. Okay, then you are good to go. Yeah, I think that's all for strategy or quantitative. Now let us move to boats. These are the type of boats we have. Martingale strategy boat, that's for the spot, and the grid. Then the futures, we have martingale futures boat. Okay. So you still see your notification bell here. No need to say I have to go back to home to see it. It's here for the buy-in and the sell. Okay. All right. So let's go to circle. These are copy traders we have. You remember I told you we make money from sharing the opportunity, trading with your own capital, being a mentor, copy trader. So copy traders also make money, okay? They give out their unique trade settings. We are blessed, crypto ambassadors. We do not pay our signal people, those who generate signals for us, okay, those leaders. I think even if they do it, there are top leaders who will be doing that, okay, on behalf of the team. So that's why when people come with those stupid comments, it really hurts me because you don't know what the top leaders are doing to still hold the ship down. Do you get it? So, guys, you have to be appreciative. If you follow a copy trader, you pay every copy trader and how much they charges, but I think there is a limit. I think Royalq limits them to something. Okay, they don't have to go above some percentage. So this is 0.5. So anytime you trade, you pay fuel fee plus strategy fee. From the beginning, when we started the business, we used to do that, but now, by God's grace, we have great leaders who generate signals for us. So we don't pay strategy fee, we only pay fuel fee. And even that one, people are complaining. I say, hey, then if you had come 2021 and you were paying fuel plus strategy fees, then you would have left the business. Hey, boy. So the copy traders too, they make beautiful profits, okay? They make a lot of money because Royalq has over 2 million users, 2 million plus users. Okay, so it's not a small business. Yeah, so this man like this, DNFs, he's actually a copy trader. He builds team. He's having a huge capital he's trading with. See the people that has joined his strategy, 19,935. That's a lot. Do you get it? Uh-huh. So yes, people do Royalq full time. And yeah, so if we go to profit list, you can see the top 10 people that are actually making a lot of profits. Okay, then we have the return rate as well. That one too is also ranked. So DNF's return rate from trading with the Royalq bot is 666,300%. Hey, this percentage there, I don't even know. We have BlackRock here. I don't know which BlackRock, whether it's our real, the only one BlackRock we know, or someone just copied the name. Only God knows. Okay. So yeah, we have the hot list as well. Then the popularity list. Okay. So those that are very popular, QQ Circle, we used it. AI bots too, we used it. Okay. So yeah, that is it. All right, let's go out and go to news. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen and share a different screen. Then you can ask all your questions. Then we are done for today. Okay. Just wait. Don't be tired of raising hands. Let me say something funny for all of you to laugh. So when we started these presentations, when I said someone should raise their hands if they have questions, can you believe that someone actually raised their hands in the house? I said, Jesus, that they had to laugh at the person before correct. I say, hey, we didn't say you have to raise your hands at your home. How will I see your hands being raised? Eh? I, I said, are you not tired? It's like you are in school. The teacher say if you want to answer, raise up your, you raise your hand and I do not call you. I said, no, you just have to tap on reactions. Okay, then raise hands. Hey, this is serious. So it is well. All right. So let us go to, I'm going to share my screen again. Then so this hands you are raising is not your physical hands. This is virtual hands. This is Zoom hands. So raise the Zoom hands for us to see. Okay. All right. So news, 24 news. Uh I'm actually a senior broker, a senior icon. I don't like that broker name. So senior icon, I'm in the senior group. I've been a middle icon before, so I'm still here. I still follow up. Then the advanced, that's the third rankers. Okay, so I'm still on all those groups. I cannot go and join Leader Julius group team partner because I haven't gotten to that level yet. I can't go and join Dr. Mrs. Joy Money's team because that's the last rank global partner. I haven't reached there yet, so I can't. I can only join where I've gotten to or where I've already passed. Okay. So these are the groups. Why do we join these groups? You can choose to join if you want. You can connect with other people from all walks of life. You can also help people if they need help. Maybe someone is from Germany or living in Germany and they need someone's help. I can actually offer to help them since I'm in Germany. Do you understand? Some people actually meet their lost rapes over there. Like, we connect. So, yeah, that's it. So, all the people that you've chatted before, your mentees, you can actually chat them here and see them. So, if I tap on my counselor, I know my only upline is leader Julius Kabanda, the only Julius in the whole Royalq business. If somebody wants to use this name Julius, they'll say, sorry, nickname already exists. It's only one Julius, okay? All right. So find a mentor. Once you click on it, you can find a mentor. But leader Julius is already my upline. He's doing a great job. I don't need to go and look for another mentor. So my adorable great, that's my mommy in the house. She just sent me a message. Good morning, mommy. Then I give her some laughs, some dancing. So she'll see it wherever she is. Tell me, which app can you actually make money with it and still use it as social media? Hey, if you don't want this, I don't know what else you want, so my dear. If I see people say, I'm selling my robot for $20, I say, hey, this person is just selling their destiny. Oh. Hey, this business have changed someone's life from zero to a hero. Someone has become a real estate owner from this business, and you are selling your robot. Such people, you even ask yourself, are they cursed? Did their family curse them or they curse their own selves? Hey, let's continue. Now we are on mine. So at the top here, you would see this arrow here. Once you tap on this arrow, it actually gives you your counselor's name. Okay, so people that are activating newly, before you fund the account, come to personal information. Even if the person is not ready to activate their account, they took your link to register. If they register, let them go to personal information. Let them change their nickname by tapping on. But before you do that, let them confirm my counselor or my sponsor. Once you confirm that is your name or that is the name you gave the person, now tell them, go and change your nickname and send me a screenshot. So if I know the person by nickname, I know that, this is this person. He has not activated it. Let me follow up. But if you don't let the person change the nickname, how will you locate the person? Because Royalq gave them a generated nickname. You cannot locate them. So even whether they are ready to activate or not, let them personalize their account once you confirm that that is the right link you gave the person. Okay? I hope that is clear. So that is it. So you can let them put their picture beautifully. This is your office. Charlie, you have to treat it as one. So you see, I put my beautiful picture. This is my name and the rank is attached to it. Always protect your email. Don't let people see your email. Okay, this world is now getting to a different level. The technology is going high. People are using it for bad things. So protect your email from the eyes of everybody. Okay. Now, VIP view permission. This is when my account will expire in some few months' time, and I'm going to renew. You can see my renewal is already on automatic. I make sure every day I have money here for the robot to renew once it's getting closer. But it's not compulsory to do yours automatic, okay? If you are not happy with the bot after 1 year, you don't want to renew, you can go. Royalq will even delete your system, your stuff from the system so they can create more space for other users, okay? So that is it. Now let's go to user benefits. So those of you who want to know how much you would earn once you get to a particular rank, okay, how much would you earn if you get to a particular rank? So you can actually see each level and actually the money that you make from it and the requirements that requires you to go to the next rank. So you can go solo or you can go in a team. I love going in team because teamwork makes the dream work. Okay. So that's why I love the teamwork. So you can choose that one. So each level and the money you make, you realize that if you are going up in level, the monies are increasing. Okay. So there are only 6 ranks. There are some businesses we did in the past. Charlie, the ranks there, more than 20 ranks. So before you get there, the company has even collapse and run away with your own money, okay? But this rank is actually like I love Royalq's compensation plan in their team building, okay? The affiliate network is very good. Now let's go to assets. So under assets, you actually see total asset. This is money you can withdraw. If I want to withdraw now, this is what I can withdraw because it's under my asset from Royalq. This is actually money from team building. Okay. Now let's tap on these settings here and let me show you something. So the default balance reminder is 2. That is why when the robot gets to 2, it stops trading. Like it will not buy, neither will it sell. Okay, you can actually increase it. If you do that too, it means your robot will not sell when it gets to that point. Okay, so take note. People who have enough capital, they don't use balance reminder to be 2. Some people use it 10. They increase it. Okay, so once their balance gets to 10, the robot will not sell, neither will it buy. But the default one is 2. You can leave it on the default one. Now let's go to this part. So if I click on it, I'll actually see the deposits and the withdrawal. Now, mind you, the deposits, when I move money from one Royalq account to the other, it falls under deposits. Okay. So don't say, hey, she has a lot of money from team building. Why is she bringing more money from her Binance? No, that is not it. That is from a multiple account. Okay. Then withdrawals are actually the withdrawals I've made. Sometimes I do internal withdrawal, sometimes I do external. So anytime you see 0 attached to my withdrawal record, it simply means I sent it to a Royalq user. But if you see it that they've deducted 2 as transaction fees, it means I sent it outside my Royalq account. I hope you guys are following. So you can see the withdrawals I've made. 16th of February, I reduced $60. 31st of January 2024, 726 came into my wallet, but they took $2. Okay, it was 728. Then 31st of December, 889. If I want to go to 2021, my dear, you will see it, but there is no time. So let's move forward. For this aspect there, you will see them plus the time. I love that part, because we have a lot of doubting Thomases in this business. They'll be like, are you sure you withdrew in 2021? Hey, I met some recently here. The person he said, are you sure you started this business in 2020? I said, what nonsense are you asking me? Do I know you from somewhere? Why would I lie to you? Some people are not honest when they are presenting this business. That's why when you meet people like that, they always want to ask you silly questions. I don't know you from anywhere. Why would I lie that I didn't start the business this date and I'll go and say another date? You understand? So some of them you have to prove to them. And thank God Royalq made these proofs available for us. Okay. I had to screenshot since 2021 when I joined all the withdrawals. I had to screenshot to this person. Hey, some people. Okay, let's go to deposit. So deposit, you tap on deposit button, then you copy. Please tap on the box. Don't go and do some things that you are selecting this. You end up selecting some and leaving some. Then the money will not come. You'll be like, oh, Royalq, blah, 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 blah. Please just tap on the copy to copy. Without fuel fee, you cannot start trade. So take note. Withdrawal. If I want to withdraw, I'll just paste my wallet address here. Then I tap on the amount I want to withdraw. Then I confirm. Now at the top here, we still have withdrawal details. Okay. So if I tap on it, I can see another view of the withdrawal. I can actually use this for a short video, give some nice song. You know that Mula song? I can just add it to it. Then the background will be catchy and kind of attractive to people. Okay, so that is it. So let's go to transfer. Transfer is for the internal, okay? Royalq to Royalq. But if you make a mistake and you paste a Royalq wallet address on the withdrawal button, it will still not deduct anything. I've actually done it before. So history record. So peer reward, team qualification, peer reward, mentor bonus, team qualification, and so on and so forth. That reminds me. Let me go to the mentor bonus for you to see. So I only have 58 students, but let's see how much I've made. The last time I checked, let me prevent people from seeing my team. So the last time I actually checked, it was 400 and something. I don't actually come here. Now today, only to come and see 543. So Charlie, there is money in this business. So if you don't know, be there. Yeah. Oh, so let's go back to mine. So API bind, you can bind as much as you want. Then team. So team is actually your team members, okay? So today I've made $100 profit from activation gain. 3 people plus 3 people activated. Okay. I need just one senior senior icon to get to my last rank. I have a lot of V4s in my team, but they don't qualify for me. So when you are building, know how to build. Okay. All right. Where do we need to go to? Sorry. Reward details. Okay. So reward details, you can see full details. Then under the full details, we have activation gain, we have direct quantification and team quantification. Under the team quantification, we have the team quantification. Those are the people in your team that you are entitled to earn from. Peer reward, if you have someone on the same rank as you, anytime their team are trading and making profit, you also earn. Global dividend is the last rank. Okay, so there are no results for me to show you. Now let's go to direct quantification. Under the direct quantification, you can see the people that are directly under you. Anytime they make profit, you are also making something as well. That is why we say it's important to actually bring 1 or 2 people into the business. Now, activation gain, we have activation gain, we have activate peer income, we have activate global dividends. That's the last rank. Okay. So the activate peer income is my team, the person who is on the same rank as me in my team. I also earn from them as well. So yes, let's go to circle owner. So remember I told you who a circle owner is, a circle lord. So their profit details are actually recorded here. And since I'm not, you don't see any. My sync strategy, if you have synced to any copy trader, you see the synchronization under these exchanges. So share. On the mine bottom, we have share. On the home button, we have invite friend. It's still the same. Okay, so they said invite friends, refer friends, and win together. Meaning, your friend that you invited will be winning. You also be winning. Okay. Royalq feedback. Any complaints you have, just give it to Royalq and they would answer it. This is the robot. Okay, if the robot is not assisting you well, just tap on feedback and go to tap on. Sorry about that. You know why people keep calling me when they know I'm on Zoom. So tap on any of the problems. If you don't see any of your problems here, tap on the other, then you can actually bring in your problem. Okay. All right. So that is it. Let's go to um where again? Security. Yeah, this has to do with the security of your account. You actually have to protect your account from bad people. Okay, so you can change your password, you can change your email, but make sure you remember the security questions and answers, or else I'm sorry, you can't do that. You can actually protect your account with a Google Authenticator. You can see mine has been set. My transaction password, those are the 6 digits that I use for withdrawals, either transferring or withdrawing out of the Royalq account. You must make sure you write it down so you don't lose it, because even Royalq does not know it. You are the only one that knows it. Okay. So delete account. Hey, if all these sweet things about this robot, if you say, what sort of robot is this? I don't like it. I'm not interested. Please, you come here and delete it. If I catch you on any of the groups saying I'm selling my robot, I'm in a big problem, someone is dead, my mother is dead, my father is dead, the whole family is dead, so I'm selling. Look, I don't care what your reasons are. I'll just delete you. That one, dear, I will not hesitate because we have admins there. You could have private messaged them, but you came selling you think selling of your robot will solve your problems when this same robot can actually generate you income. Like, seriously, please. Another reason for deleting accounts, maybe I mistakenly took a wrong link. Then I realized that, oh no, that's not the link I was supposed to use. The person's name is Adra, and the name I have is Kofi. I'll quickly come here and delete. Then I'll go and take the right link. So there are two ways to delete. So the first one is you being ungrateful. You say you don't like this robot, you want to delete. Fine, you can. That's why I like Royalq. You don't say by force they have to tie the robot on your neck. You can delete it, but mind you, if you delete it, you are not getting your 120 back because you paid for service. They don't care whether you used it or not. You get it? Face ID and PIN, turn it on anytime you want to log in, so you don't have to be punching in password every day. You'll be making mistakes. Okay, so that is it for now. I think I'll stop sharing my screen now. What's the time? 9:47. Wow, clap for me, I did well. Time conscious. All right, so let's read the questions today. The Ajako just stay till the end. Let me make him co-host again. Where is Leader Doris? Great. Where are you, adorable great? Hey, Madam Dora is here. Madam Dora in the house. One of my mommies. We come from the same village, but we haven't met in person. I see adorable great has used my name as Doris Angel. People will be confused. So I've made you co-host. You're welcome, mommy. So all these women are mentioning their name. Mommy is very old. Madam Dora is very old. But they are doing this business. So if I see the teenagers and the youth saying, I don't have time, I have to go to lectures, I have to... Hey, see, I went for lectures in Europe. And Europe lectures is not like Africa lectures. So, my dear, I was pregnant, going for lectures, going for church service, going do evangelism, working. Hey, Africans, we have too many excuses. That's why we are not flourishing. See, these old women, if I tell you their ages, you won't believe it. But they are doing crypto. They are actually buying and selling. I salute all these women. I have to buy them car when I get to V6. They are part of the leaders I'll be awarding. So yes, Paul Monju, you are the only one that has raised your hands up. Unmute yourself and ask your questions, then I'll come to the chat. So, yeah.
Yes, good morning, everyone. I just wanted you to repeat that the place of manual sell. And secondly, I tried to pause a trade that was in high floating lows, but I can't find it anywhere again. Can you help me to relocate it?
Okay, sure. I can actually do that, but I would advise you to rewatch this Zoom again so you can get it more clearer. Okay? But I'm going to do that.
So I should share my screen, you mean?
No. Don't share your screen, please. Okay. Don't share your screen. Okay. Just wait. All right. So I'm going to share my screen. I hope you are watching.
I am right there.
All right. So this is the trade. Okay. You go to quantitative, you see the trade. I don't intend selling this, but maybe sake of you, I'll sell it. So I tap on sell. It has to be on market price, please. If you don't want to sell it at market price, enter the price you want to sell it at. Okay. Yesterday, I discovered something that the 30% Royalq limited us to take profit. You can actually come and enter the price you want the robot to sell it at over here. Okay. More than your 30%. So you can enter it here, or once you tap on market price and it shows here, it means you are selling it at the current price. Okay. Then tap on 100%, meaning you are selling all the quantity. Then confirm. So let me do that quickly. So because it's fluctuating, if you see 1.26, it doesn't mean it will sell exactly on 1.26 unless
Yeah.
maybe it goes higher than that. So don't say maybe the robot has cheated you. Okay. So let's wait. Once I go back, the coin vanishes and I get a notification that
Okay.
there is a new sale in GSC. That is how to sell manually. But please don't be tempted to sell a negative coin manually. Okay.
Okay.
Sometimes some leaders get angry. I teach this aspect of the business, but it's always good to let people know all the options they have. Now it's left with them to do the decision. Do
True.
you get it?
That is true.
Yeah. So that is it about selling. Now, what else? You said you've paused a coin, you cannot find it.
When you did
Okay.
that teaching on halting a floating loss coin, so I had one which was on floating minus 25. So I went there and decided, say I wanted to pause it as you were teaching, but I couldn't find it again. I can't find it anywhere. I thought it was just to be stopped, but it has to be
Okay.
easy
I
now.
got your question. Please follow. So if you pause the coin, you will not see it under running. I showed this part. There is
Okay.
some small arrow close to running. It means something is over there again. Once I
Ah.
tap on that arrow,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to see running and stopped. And the cursor is actually on running, not on stop. So I have to
Mm-hmm.
now tap on stop and confirm. So I
Okay.
can see the coins that I have paused. Now,
Ah.
mind you, don't think if you've paused the coins, it will not be moving. It will move. If it goes up, if it comes down, it will move, but it cannot buy, neither can it sell. No operation can take place. So
Okay.
once I see it in positive,
Mm-hmm.
I just tap on this button, then it starts it automatically again. Do you get it?
Oh,
Then it comes back to the running, but you still have to change because you're on stop. So if you be like, I started it, I still can't see it, you're under stop. So make sure you go back to running to be
okay.
able to see it. Okay,
Okay.
for instance, let me start course. Let me relaunch the app. Okay, so course didn't appear. So I go, there is another way you can look for stop and running coins. You tap on the funnel. So two ways I've taught you. One here,
Okay.
the other
Mm-hmm.
here. So if I tap
Okay.
on just this funnel alone,
Mm-hmm.
why are you not tapping now? Let me just go back to, I think my application is messing up. Let me relaunch it again. It's like
Okay.
I'm giving it a lot of pressure. I'm just pressing everywhere. So when I tap on the funnel here,
Mm-hmm.
this funnel, I can
Mm-hmm.
still see running and stop. Then when I
Yeah.
tap on the arrow close to running, I still see the same thing. Okay. So if I tap
Okay.
on stop and confirm, it will
Mm-hmm.
be on that part until I go back to running. Okay. So let me start the course.
Okay.
So I've started it. You can see this is the running signature and this is the pause signature. Okay.
Okay.
Let me show you. So if I tap here, do you see running? There is play button attached. This one, there
Mm-hmm.
is pause
Yes,
button.
the pause
Uh-huh.
button.
So that will tell you. Now I have to go back. It's on stop. So I have to select running and confirm. Then I'll see the course. Okay, so this is the course. Can you
Okay.
see it? Uh-huh.
I can see it,
Now,
yeah.
if I want to pause it, I'll pause it again. Then it's gone. So if I go to stop, then I'll see it. But for me to see the running coins, I still need to come back to running, confirm to see it.
To
I
see
hope
it,
you
yeah.
got it, Mr. Paul.
I got it. Thank you.
All right, welcome. So I'm stopping my screen. All right, the next person's hands is up is Julius Ipula. So I'm going to put your hands down, Mr. Paul. I'm going to mute you and put your hands down so you don't confuse me. Okay. Julius Ipula, please ask your question. Just unmute yourself, then ask your question.
Yeah, good morning, leader. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
My question is, when I was reactivating, resubscribing for my Royalq robot, instead of sending $120, I transferred $125. I was thinking that maybe $5 would be part of the gas fee, but not knowing that I just sent $125 to the Royalq, the Royalq account. So now my gas bill is reducing. I'm seeing the information that if it is $2, the robot will not be working and so on. And I want to say, okay, how do I take the $5 excess to my gas fee? Is it possible? That's
my dear, your 120 is already on the Royalq app. You just need to top up with extra $5 or top up with $10. Then it will be 15. But you cannot take out the $5 and add it up and bring it back again. The minimum you can withdraw from Royalq is 10. So if you need gas fees will also be on the same application. So if you've activated with 120, you are left with $5. So that $5, they'll give you a notification, but you need to actually top up, sending $10 or $11. Then $1 will be for transaction fees. Do you get it? I don't see why you still want to withdraw the $5 that they are giving you notification that is coming down. Why do you still want to withdraw it out? That is your gas fees. You just need to top up. Do you understand?
It didn't join the gas fee, I'm saying. Because
how is that possible?
Maybe
then
I will check.
It means you were actually owing. Is it possible you can share your screen shortly? Have you logged into your Royalq account already?
No.
Log in and share your screen, because there are transaction records. If you truly sent 125 and only 120 is showing, then we have to question Royalq that where is the rest of the balance, because any amount you deposit, you see a record of it and that deposit pattern. So log into your account, then I give you the powers to share your screen. So I check it quickly because it's not clear for me. Do you get it? If you are done logging in, let me know. He muted himself again. Please unmute yourself, Mr. Julius. Okay, whilst you are unmuting, let me look at the chat. Once you finish logging in, let me know, okay? So you share your screen. Okay, so I'm reading the chat. Just exercise patience. If you've asked the question, I'll get to your turn. Okay. I'm new to this industry. In Dubuisi Miracle. Okay, you are welcome and we are happy to have you here. We hope to see you soon. Share the link. Mickey, which link do you want me to share? I do not understand. Share the link. Okay, Margaret was laughing at Monkey the Work, Babu the Chop. Okay. iPhone says, I love the Zoom. How will I know you, iPhone? You have to come in with a name now. It's a business presentation. At least let us know you with your name. Maybe because I know you. I'm sure it's Leader Naomi. Leader Naomi, if it's you, I'll be using that cane on you today. We are still following. Okay, that's good. Oh, Queen Rita is here. Thank you. I'm happy to see you. One of my team members. I don't joke with her at all. Okay. Can you please repeat the manual sale again? Okay, Paul, I already did that for you. Oh, someone said I'm a good lecturer. Hey, but lecturers, they don't go into details like this. So thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. I'm learning gradually for the first time in this Zoom platform. Lecturer is trying. Adolphus Okoroma. Okay, I'm sure he's a Nigerian. Kindly some more light on margin calls. So iPhone says I should throw more light on margin calls. iPhone, I would like to invite you to our weekly Zoom sessions. That is when they break down the margin calls into details, but I'll briefly say something. So margin call simply means when you start a trade, it doesn't go up automatically and sell. Sometimes it comes down a bit before going up. Okay, so whatever percentage you have set it on, once it gets down, the robot buys for you based on the number of times you want it to buy. Okay, so that is simply the margin calls that we take. Sometimes it will buy, sometimes it will not buy. It will just give you the original buy in. Okay. Masmina Dominic says, excellent presentation, Doris. I'm new and learning. We'll get there. Sure. Learning is a process, so you will definitely get there. Please, anyone you hear them selling, please bring them to me. I'll buy all since they are cursed. They are cursed to make money. Creator, it's funny.
Can you see my screen, ma?
Oh, you are not sharing your screen. I cannot see it. Please share it again. Tap on the share button. Then choose screen, then start. Don't mute yourself again, okay? Just share it and I would be able to see. I still cannot see your screen. But do you know the share button?
Wow.
Just relax. You've seen it, right?
Before, but okay.
It's in the corner. So you have to first tap on your Zoom screen. Then you see mute, start video, participant, chat, reactions, share is in the corner with some arrow.
Yes, I've seen. Okay, screen. Okay.
Then start now or start broadcast. Then we can see. But if something appears, let me know.
Okay.
What do you see? Do you see a lot of applications has opened on your phone?
Yes, I've.
So wait, don't do anything. That's why I told you to let me know if something appears. So scroll down to the last end. You see Zoom. Turn that button on. Then come out of that page. You see that your screen is sharing again. Just scroll down, look for Zoom. You see the button is off. Just turn it on, then come out. If you cannot do it and it's wasting time, I'll just give you my contact privately. Maybe because you are in an open meeting, you are kind of a bit tensed.
I have your private number, something. I can do that on WhatsApp. It looks like
Yeah,
my
just
phone.
that I want everybody to know the validity of what you are saying. Maybe you are wrong because no one has ever withdrawn money to Royalq and they sent 125 and only 120 came instead of 125. Unless you are owing Royalq your assets, maybe previously the trades you took, the fuel fee did not reach. They were supposed to take $15. They only got $10. So the -5 was already there in your account before you topped up. So as you topped up, they will take it out. If that's the case, then we would be able to see it under transaction records. That's why I wanted you to share your screen.
I'm having an issue with it, so maybe I will.
Did you try
check
to turn on the Zoom button?
Well, actually, my main phone is having
It's okay.
low battery.
Your screen is sharing now. Your screen is sharing now. But as you said, you are having low battery. I think that's why it's still loading. I can see that they said you are sharing your screen, but nothing is viewing. So we do that privately, okay?
Okay, I appreciate that. No
You're
problem.
welcome. So I'm going to stop it from my end so you don't share again. So contact me privately later on because I want to know the end result of that. Okay, so I'm going to put your hands down.
Yeah.
And mute you. All right, so let me continue with the chat, please. Sorry, trying to locate the last chat that I read. Okay. So someone says, I've thrown light on the margin call already. Okay. So Zoom user, I paused my coin and not seeing it. Where can I find it? So Zoom user, I believe you were here when I was helping Mr. Paul. Zoom user, raise up your hands or write in the chat whether you got it. If you didn't get it, please go and rewatch this Zoom again. I'm sorry, I cannot go back and do that again. Thanks for the compliment. I cannot read all, but I love you guys all. Hey, someone say I love you. I'm in love. Hey, this I love you there. If my husband has heard it, there'll be wow. Thank God you say you are in love with my lecturer. My lecturer, not that love one. Please, I want to ask, is it possible for one to start up Royalq trading without depositing 240? Oh, which question is this? Say Buka. It's not possible now. Can you just walk into the garage and just pick one car? It's not possible because you need trading capital to start the business. 240, 100 for activation, 20 for fuel fee. Hey, sorry, 120 for activation, 20 or $10 for fuel fee. The rest of your capital can be in your Binance or your exchange for the trading. You can start Royalq by activating the bot, but you will not trade. That one, you only need 120. That is where we all started from. I didn't have trading capital. My upline didn't have from the beginning. Later, from making money from the business, we actually we actually started trading. Sorry. Okay. So I'm sorry. You cannot trade without this. I don't know if I am not understanding your question. But if you don't want to start trading, that is okay. You need to get 120 to activate your bot. 121. Because if you are sending from your exchange to the Royalq, they'll charge transaction fees depending on the exchange you are using. OKS charges 1.60. Bybit charges 1.60. OKS charges $1. Binance charges $1. Okay. So Ebuka, I hope I've answered you. Very old and very active. Yes, leader Doris, great. Okay. All right. Uh okay, thanks for the compliment. Please, how do you do the setting if a coin may go beyond 3% profit as they send from the signal? You people are getting, like, for example, 60 plus. Okay. So Agbenafa Lawrence, okay. What we do is first, with Royalq, you can increase the take profit to even 10,000%. But I don't know what happened. When I contacted Royalq, I think people were actually misusing that button. Once they get a lot of take profit, they don't want to pay fuel fee. Then they go and sell it in their exchange. So now they've limited us to only 30%. You see how people can spoil things. This nice app, they want Royalq to bring a lot of restrictions. At first, we could place 500% profit. You can ask Leader Doris, great. Then if the coin pumps to that percent, we sell. But some people want to be greedy. They don't want their uplines and their upline to enjoy, so they decide to go and sell. So Royalq limited to 30%. But if you want to take more than 30%, you can change the price of the sell button where you do sell manually. You can go and give more than 30% price of it over there. Or you pause the coin. If you pause the coin and the profit gets more than 30%, once you click on start, the robot will give you the percentage it's seeing it at currently. It will not say, because Royalq say don't take above 30, we will just give you 30%. Okay. So Agbenyafa, I hope I've replied you. Do we do a separate activity for the gas fees? Margaret's iPhone, I don't understand. When you join the business newly, you add gas fees to it. But if the gas fees is reducing or is getting finished and you want to top up the same way you activated, but this time around, you will not bring 141. You just bring the gas fees amount, maybe 21 or 51, depending on your capital. So you don't top up very frequently. I hope you understand, Margaret. How can I choose a coin to trade? So, Geoffrey, today I didn't mention on that. Aside you following signals from our team or you having best coins to trade, you can actually go to your Royalq app. Let me share my screen quickly again. I hope he's here, because if he's not here, there, it will pain me. Geoffrey, my co-host, is Geoffrey in the house? Okay, if he's not here, someone will also learn. So this is how to pick up a coin if there are no trades, okay? Oh, my capital keeps increasing. Okay, let me see. 27. Okay, the GST I just sold. 1 inch too. Okay, I sold 1 inch manually. Okay, so let's move out and go to home. So Geoffrey, you see the home button. Now there is this change here, and there are some two arrows, one at the top, one at the down. If you don't watch well, you will not see it. You need spectacles if you have an eye problem. So once you tap on the top arrow, you would see the less performing coin. Okay, this is what we used to tell. It's in negative 11.69, followed by negative 11.38, followed by negative 7. Okay, so you have to refresh it to get the actual coin that has fallen very deep. So you can just pick up this trade because it's negative 11. You can, oh shit, sorry about that, people keep calling. So what was I even saying? Oh god. So yeah, once you like, this one was negative 11, now it has reduced to negative 10. Okay, so a coin like this, you can jump on it. If you are not too greedy, take 3%. But if you're a bit greedy, take 5%. And I bet you it's going to deliver. Once you see that OM has gotten to 0.25 or 0.28, you would have made your 5%. That is how to pick up the coins. Okay. Hey, which coin has done 73? Uni. Jesu. Chai. Chai, 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 chai. My heart. Hey. This can only happen in crypto. Hey. I fell in it. So when I entered, it wasn't 74%. It was just like, is it 30 something or 50 something? Now 73. Hey, Jesus. That's why we say crypto not be your mate. So, and during bull run, this will be worse. So, hey, 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 hey. During bull run, oh my God. I pray you all will be here and you experience it. I know some people will scream, they'll even lose their voice. You wait and see. So that is how to pick up the coins if there are no signals. Okay, you see now OM has reduced. It's now increasing. Okay, so it's good to always refresh it. Once you refresh it, you see the one that is not performing well, you quickly enter. Okay, if you already have a signal for, like, I can enter into this coin now because I'm not trading it already. Okay, so if you already traded it before, you see that the old settings are there. So no need to tap on trade settings to edit. You can just click on start. Okay, but once you tap on pause, it will pause it. Don't tap on pause unless you want to. But if you want to change the first buying amount, you have to click on trade settings and change it before you start. Okay, I hope that part is also clear. So I already traded this. I'm going to stop my screen and go back to the questions. We'll be done soon. Okay, just hang in. Okay, so I've answered you. Yeah, I've answered all of you. Thank God you guys didn't bombard me with a lot of questions today. Ha, can you have the cane even on the Zoom? Yes, Pastor Mahmood, yes. Leader, can we have a recording of this session? We were having load shedding this side. Please, leader. Okay, thank you, ANCAP, for posting the YouTube link here. I really appreciate it. Okay, thank you, Leader Catherine, for this beautiful compliment. I'm certain that 5 USDT has been used as gas fee. Okay, but he claimed when he deposited it, it came 120 instead of 125. That is why I want to follow up on his question. Geoffrey says, I'm around, miss. Who is Geoffrey? Is it the guy I activate? Is it online business? Geoffrey, the one who asked the question. Okay. Sorry. So, yeah, uni is powerful. So that's all for today. Nobody has raised their hands. Thank God, 10:15. We are done with our meeting. God bless you all, my co-hosts, my great leader, Julius Kabanda, all the leaders that attended. I really appreciate. May God bless you. And I hope we all keep winning in this beautiful opportunity. The Zoom link has been posted on the chat. You can actually copy it and watch it later, or follow Crypto Ambassadors on YouTube channel, you can get all the previous Zoom that was actually recorded. So God bless you all. Have a wonderful weekend. We meet again next week, same time. Yes, Pastor Mahmood, that's announcement. Pastor Mahmood went to V2 just last night. So guys, congratulate him. We are going to make a lot of noise on the pages because it's not easy, okay? He just rank up to the second level, that's middle broker. Congratulations, my Pastor Mahmood. He joined not long ago, but at least he has been able to work with his team to get to this level. And I pray he gets to the third rank advanced broker as soon as possible. Congratulations, Pastor. All right, so that's all for today. God be with you all. I'm going to end the Zoom. I hope you guys copied the YouTube link. So yeah, that's all for now. Goodbye. God be with you. Blessings to you all. Okay, bye. Oh, you need the link? Howard, you need the Zoom link? Wait, let me copy it and resend it. One leader copied it here. So I resend it again. I hope you have it. Let me go to YouTube and see if we have people watching. Okay, 3 people are actually watching live from YouTube. They decide not to join the Zoom. So I'm going to paste it again. Yeah. So that's the link. Hey, I hope I copied the right link. Oh, yeah, it's live. This one is live. So I've shared it so you can actually view it. Yeah. Okay, God be with you all. Bye-bye for now. I'm going to wait 5 minutes before I close it so everybody can copy it from the chat. Okay. All right. Thank you, Madam Dora. God bless you too. Bye.